Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and this is Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man number 26. Yesterday I recorded the number 25, the giant issue. This is the cover from the last video. There's 60 pages of really setting up the future. Go watch that video. It should be in the description or, at the very end. You can just click it down there, And this cover is very misleading. I kid you not. We see Shocker, and we've seen these two other guys before. I can't remember their names. We do see Boomerang, and we do see what is she calling herself again? I want to say it's the Wasp. I totally could be wrong though. But this cover is very misleading. But I did enjoy this comic because even though Mr. Spencer is very left-leaning in his politics, I kind of feel like he was taking a jab at some left-leaning politics, which was very, very... That's the way I took it. Maybe he was writing it in that intention, like Orange Man bad, but I really did not take it that way. So that's really what I want to focus on in this issue. I kid you not. So we pick up with Wilson Fisk. He's trying to get this tomb in this relic, but we're going to continue the storyline with the Boomerang and Wilson Fisk, and he pretty much makes a arrest on sight decree against Boomerang, and he knows his real name, so it really doesn't matter. So we see Pete and Boomerang. They are roommates still, and they're just trying to enjoy the night out. And Pete's like, "Hey, our buddy needs us. We gotta go." And Boomerang's like, "Can I catch up with you later? I'm gonna head to these two girls' house." He's like, "This is what friends do. We gotta go." And as soon as they leave this party, you hear freeze, and we see a whole SWAT team outside the party ready to arrest Boomerang. And it's the one guard saying, "It's the roommate," and they're like, "Stand down, we gotta go. We've been ordered not to harm the roommate at all." And Pete has no idea why. Little does he know, Wilson Fisk is in debt to Kindred somehow. We don't know how, but Fisk is scared, just like Mephisto, of Kindred. So, this is how all roads lead to Kindred, should I say. So the last issue with Mary Jane and her agent with Mephisto. Mephisto goes to Kindred. Boomerang goes to Fisk. Fisk goes to Kindred. And Peter is somewhat aware. He has no idea that Kindred exists. Let's just get that out the window. But Kindred is somehow connected to Peter, some from his past life. Maybe it's Flash. Maybe it's somewhere further down the road, because the one thing I will repeat in almost every Spider-Man review that I cover is I really didn't believe it at the time, but I honestly believe Spencer really read up on the history of Spider-Man. He has shown time and time again that he will go back into the far-reaching mythos and bring a small little detail and make a story out of it, which, honestly, good on Spencer. That just shows he is really repented of his anti-fascist Cap run, from 2 summers ago. So that's, honestly, it's nice to see he has totally changed the script. This is what I actually want to get into, though, is so we see Electro get busted out last issue. This is where I feel oh, sorry, I had to move my leg. This is where I feel Spencer takes a jab at the feminist movement in some degree, because we have Electro, I almost said Electro, look at me. She gets recruited into this Sinister Six, but of women. And I kid you not, they do say, let's see, where's the word? Did you see any of them ever offer to empower you? Like, he hits all the keywords: empower, equality, all the men. Her dad is a Tombstone, okay? And all the strong male characters are the bad guy. Bad guys are the bosses, and the women have no say. And this is where I really feel like Spencer's just laughing at that concept in some degree, because she literally gives Electro a stack of papers which she just burns. And I kid you not, it was employment papers. It was literally a W-9, like a W-2 kind of thing for taxes. And they really want to... Oh. They really want to... be legit. Sorry if you hear that stupid noise. That's my dryer. I don't know what the heck's going on. Sounds like it's giving birth or something. So yeah, it's just really funny to see that. And this whole entire issue, he really just makes fun of it, They make this plan, and this is now the Sinister Six female version. We have Lady Octopus, who I really feel is just supposed to be like the Doc Ock from Into the Spider-Verse. Scorpia, never heard of her. White Rabbit, she was in the bar with no name. And Trapster, who's trying to make like Trapster, or Trapster, I don't know. He just makes fun of the fun, in my opinion, which is just really funny. And he's like low-level, no names named characters are trying to make a name for themselves, and the only one with a name is Electro. But the only reason why she is named Electro is because she killed Dylan or Max Dillon and took his identity. That's what Scorpia says. And so it's not even, she didn't even earn that name. She didn't earn any of the credibility that comes with it. She just kind of just took it, which is really, really funny, which he kind of points that out. The way this one is dressed, I honestly, I kid you not, I kind of feel like they're just going to make that as it's a spy. It's actually Miss America, is that her name? Miss America, Captain America, whatever. That horribly, horribly written series, and she's now a West Coast Avenger. So basically, to wrap this up, Aunt May and Robbie, the third roommate, or second roommate, the actual friend of Peter Parker, are going to restore the charity that Mr. Negative was running, right? And Boomerang is kind of hits, not hits, he kind of like just, friendly flirts with Aunt May to make her feel good. And so Robbie's like, hey, I gotta go, I've been here all day, I'm kind of tired. Aunt May says, yeah, go ahead. And Peter just has his spider sense go off, which leaves the place in shambles, and the Sinister Six female edition is, what was it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh, there's only 5 of them. 1, 2, 3. No, there should be 6. Where's Traps at? Huh, they didn't even draw her in. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I'm just trying to figure out what the heck this is out too. I just noticed this. I thought it was part of one of her arms, but it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess it could be because there's technically 8 because she's an octopus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just say it's one of her arms, even though it's drawn completely different compared to one of those. And they're here for Boomerang, which is going to be a nice little showdown, and somehow Pete is going to have to save Aunt May from the rubble without giving away his identity to Boomerang. So yeah, this is a really fun little issue that I felt Nick Spencer was just poking fun at the feminist movement, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know at the bottom in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. And as always, you guys have a wonderful evening. Alright? Alright, have a nice day. Bye-bye.